Good evening. This video is about safe sex and seniors. And this is Family and Consumer Sciences class for sexual behavior, class. Okay? So, what I'd like to talk about is senior citizens still have sex too. We're not old and dried up. And sex is still of interest to us. So I decided to go do a little bit of research to find out what statistics said about seniors who are still sexually active. And here's what I found out. I did a t-shirt actually regarding this. It says sexual seniors. And this says that 73% of people who are 57 to 64 years old are still engaged in sex. 53% of people who are 65 to 74 years old are still engaging in sex, and 26% of those people who are 75 through 85 still engage in sex. Isn't that miraculous? For those out there of you who believe that we just kind of dry up and wither away, that's not true. So, a few facts. Also, we talk about intimacy. Intimacy is critical to the human experience. And that doesn't always mean penetration. We're not saying that we're as vibrant as we were, as you men are at 25, but I believe probably women hit their sexual peak a little later than that, during times that we're not worried about pregnancy and other things. I have approached the age of senior citizenship, and me and people my age still believe that sex is a vital part of our lives under the right circumstances. So it was also said that young people have a tendency to believe that at a certain time of year, once we probably arrive maybe at this age a little older, they believe that we no longer have sex. In fact, if a lot of young folks will believe that if their parents shouldn't even bring up the subject of sex around them. It just grosses them out. I don't know why. I don't know how they think they got here, through being hatched from an egg or what, but we had to engage in some sort of sexual activity or be artificially inseminated in order to produce a child. So we do carry on that activity. But if you tell young folks right now, teenagers, even young adults, that mention sex, they are usually pretty grossed out about it because they think, oh, really? Do you all still do that? Yes. Seniors, people 55 and above, still do that. Intimacy is important to us. And it's not just, again, like I said, penetration, but it is the touching. Someone commented that they may be in their 70s and she and her husband they take naked naps, where they're not so interested in sexual penetration, but they're interested in the touching and the feeling of connectivity that they get from doing that. So they may do that in other things. They may not go at it, 5 times a day, if any of you do, and maybe not even 5 times a month, but it is still important to engage in intimacy, and they do that.